I watched very little tape of them before we played them the first time. I only saw bits and pieces of things that I specifically wanted to see. And I'll tell you what, I'm glad I didn't watch them the first time. They are just as good a basketball team as I've ever seen. I think it'll be virtually impossible for us to beat them a second time unless we play the game of our lives.
An entire season down to this. Two teams 40 minutes away from realizing a dream. One school leaves here a champion. Will it be Tennessee or Connecticut?
And the national championship game is underway. The tip controlled by the UConn Huskies in white. Rebecca Lobo, the National Player of the Year. Waste no time in scoring. 8 seconds in. UConn is on the board. First points for Marciniak. It's a 5-point Huskies lead.
The defense of the Lady Vols.
Bennett wanted a pass, but Walters was covered, so threw up a runner and backed it home for her first point. She has just about every shot in the book and invents some frequently in practice. Marciniak gets a three. On to Ward. And she'll go to the line with a chance for a three-point play. Walters has 3 points, and that's the UConn lead nearly midway through the first half. McCray a miss. Latina Davis snuck in to keep it alive, and McCray gets the bounce. Freshman, backup point guard, Vols from the state of Oregon. Latina Davis, a three. And Davis, the junior from Winchester, Tennessee. By the time of the shot clock, 15 seconds remain. They got a new 30 seconds. Johnson, foul, count it. Short with the shot. Berube kicks it out for a three from Sayre. Walters able to tip it back out to Weber.
You know, you talked about Walters looking tired. The other thing is Tennessee's just bodying her up. They're just putting bodies all over, and that really wears you down, too.
And a chance for a three-point play for Connecticut. All things considered, Geno Auriemma will be happy to see him go off down by 4. Given the foul trouble, particularly after the National Player of the Year Lobos. Milligan scored with 4 seconds left. Connecticut couldn't get a last shot on.
Thank you, Sean. I was able to talk with Geno Auriemma as he was coming back out at halftime. Obviously, he's very dissatisfied with the officiating, and I asked him if he has to tell his kids to back off, and he said, no way, they can't back off, so the Huskies are going to come out and go right at them in the second half. Sean?
Tennessee opens the second half with the ball, and a 6-point lead. Marciniak knocks in a three. And Tennessee has its largest lead now, 9 points. Geno Auriemma admitted when his team fell behind against Virginia that they got scared. But they don't look scared now, Rosati with 15 on the shot clock. Went by Davis, got a pick from Lobo. Answers for the three, and she has 9. Hit the shot for Tennessee that has made it 52-46 in favor of the Lady Vols. 11:40 remaining. Sean McDonough, Ian Myers, Dan Potter, Andrea Joyce, and Cheryl Swope. Happy to have you with us from Minneapolis. Right hand to Tiffany Johnson. They go at Walters, who has 4 fouls. Walters couldn't move. And Tennessee takes advantage. First points for Tiffany Johnson. Lobo. And she's performing like the National Player of the Year at the moment. 10 on the shot clock. And McCray down on the floor again and slow to get up as Rosati lays it in at the 1-point game. Tennessee has a 1-point lead with 6 minutes left.
Good double team by Tennessee. They're looking to trap.
Sales in trouble. And it's finally taken away by McCray. Marciniak missed the layup. Elliott trying to rip it away. She goes down. Davis was trying to grab the ball. And Rosati steps in to tell Elliott, hey, the last thing we want you to do now is retaliate or go after her. But then pop back out. Marciniak In for Tiffany Johnson. The pressure was found. And she'll have a chance for a three-point play. 2 to tie, 3 for the lead for UConn with 2.5 minutes remaining. Under 10 on the shot clock. Elliott ties the game with 2:20 left. McCray wide open. Long with it. Rosani. Marciniak with a defender. Rosario bucket on the lead. McCray. Dana Johnson. Tennessee down 2. Out of bounds. Connecticut will play it in. 1:41 left. Davis has only attempted 33 three-point shots all year. Rosati shoved, and she is under the press table. Fouls on McCray, her second. Rosati. Her link to the floor layup, the difference in the game at the moment. And she calmly makes the front end of the 1-and-1 to give UConn a 3-point lead. 47.5 seconds left.
Well, it certainly would be a Cinderella season for UConn. A lot of people didn't think that they had it in them as far as the kind of conference they played in or the preseason schedule. But they're proving it.
Rosati pestering Marciniak. Marciniak was fouled by Lobo. They're here from Pennsylvania. Get to your mom, way to your dad, 1 out of 2. Rebound Lobo, she's surrounded and fouled.
What a big-time rebound by Rebecca Lobo, the player of the year. I mean, what a better game. 1 and 2 in the country.
Lobo missed. The lead is 6, Tennessee Martari. Marciniak. Long 3. Tiffany Johnson with the rebound. 10 seconds left as she scores to cut the Connecticut lead to 4. Davis with a long way to dribble as they inbounded the ball. 85 feet from the basket. Point 3 from the corner, no good. UConn has won the national championship. And they've done it in perfect fashion at 35-0.
Got Geno Auriemma with me. Geno, you told us at halftime to tell your mom to switch the prayers. Was that it?
Hey, she told me all week long this is going to be a good week, and thank you, Andrea, whoever told her, but I appreciate it. But I'll tell you what, Rebecca and Jen Rosati, the whole team, I mean, I just couldn't be prouder of them. I don't know what to tell you, Dan. I mean, this is just the most incredible feeling in the world.
Well, you hung in there. You were in deep trouble in the first half, but you stayed in the ball game.
Yeah, we were, you know, and we just kept saying, hang in there. We played poorly in the first half, and then we're only up 6, so I thought if we could play, you know, a little bit better, we would have a chance. But we just beat one of the greatest teams ever, and I think we're one of the best teams ever.